Hello, Greenridge. It's great to be with you today. Recently, I was at some national meetings and I saw a really great presentation on the mentality around Millennial and Gen Z buyers. And why am I specifically talking to this group? Well, number one, that's what they focused on. But number two, it's our biggest population of buyers right now. They're all coming into the mix. They may be first-time home buyers. It could be second, but a lot of first-time home buyers, they're coming in that big millennial population and smaller Gen Z population. And what I found really interesting about it was what's driving the mentality of this group. Number one, one thing that they generally share in common is an overarching feeling of skepticism. And that goes beyond real estate. That's skepticism in all kinds of things that are going on, big systems, things like that. But specific to real estate, this group has a lot of skepticism around our industry, around us as realtors, and whether or not we have their best interests in mind. On top of that, they actually have access to more information than anyone's ever had in the past. And this access to information, instead of creating empowerment, is creating a sense of overload and overwhelm. And so with so many experts and so many opinions and so many things going on, instead of it creating clarity for them, it's actually creating this sense of like, there's just too much, I don't know what to do. So what does this lead to? It leads to them actually being frozen and delaying any move that they might have towards actually getting more serious about buying a home and moving forward with the market. They're actually like avoiding this process because they're just totally overwhelmed about what's next. So I think this is really important to understand as we look at how we're communicating to this group, how we're reaching out to them, and it allows us to work better as agents to hopefully connect more deeply with them, demystify the process, and talk about exactly why we are critical to that and how we can help them through the important steps that come from buying a home. What's interesting is most of this population is very interested in buying a home and they have belief in that, but they're just avoiding it right now because of the sense of overwhelm and not really knowing where to start. Next week, we're going to dig into this a little bit deeper because I think it's a way to help unpack some thoughts around finding more business for you. Thanks. Make it a great day.